Altogether Better is a big lottery-funded project working in the Yorkshire and Humber region. Across the region, it has 15,000 community health champions who in turn have supported 90,000 people in their local communities. As part of Bradford District Care Trust, Seniors Show the Way works with communities and individuals across the city and its surrounding areas. We have supported over 1,200 people aged over 50 to become community health champions in the three themes of healthy eating, physical activity and mental well-being. A community health champion uses their knowledge, experience and passion to develop their volunteer role. They share health messages with family and friends and deliver activities in their local community to improve health and well-being. Community health champions in the Bradford district have had a positive impact on over 5,000 people.
Abdul, thanks for inviting us along today to be part of your art walk. What actually does it mean, art walk? What do you do?
Just people want to refresh, actually, they go out, have a good, and just do a little bit sketching and make their minds fresh for health and for all these their safeties and everything.
From a community development angle, how to run a cook and eat, particularly focused at older people, but the same kind of thing. It's just a little bit more nutrition on the older people. We're just going to roast the tomatoes briefly, and when they've cooled down, we're going to squash them up, mix them into the cream cheese, and put in some basil leaves.
Our reminiscence writing group started about just coming up to a year ago now. It's November 2010. So I think it's just really interesting and a good mental exercise for people to write down the memories they have while we can still get them. And I think so many stories, particularly ones that do crop up from the war, and there will be fewer and fewer of them, are really fascinating, interesting and treasures to be kept.
Anne, how long have you been a champion for Seniors Show the Way on the walking side?
About 3 years. Yeah.
And you do it every week, Anne?
No, the second and the fourth Tuesday of each month.
Community health champions volunteer for a variety of reasons and receive many personal benefits from their involvement in the Seniors Show the Way project.
Well, when I retired I wanted something to do. I discovered reading one of the family history magazines that this professor in Bradford University had done this research on people doing their research of family history and found that it was mentally positive. So that is when I suggested to Seniors Show the Way that this might fit into their activities.
I was, like a bad condition, so as soon as I come to the centre and we start, doing health work, I've been introduced with a few of guys from NHS, and their teams invite me there, and I start going there. We start making all sorts of, walking, and my health was bad when I came in there. As soon as I come there, I'm fit now. You can see me a lot better now.
I had to give up my job. I was a hairdresser, had my own salon, and due to osteoporosis hitting me like a brick wall, one day I was fine and the next minute I had 5 fractures in my spine. And now I can't do the job I did, but this now is my inspiration. So my role is to get out there amongst the public and raise awareness and try and advise people on healthy living, healthy eating, to try and prevent this disease.
So can you just explain a little bit what actually your role is within the project?
We are Walking for Health champions in that we lead the walks. We've been trained to do them, do the risk assessments and that sort of thing. And so we lead a group of walkers every week on a Wednesday morning in Baildon.
I know of quite a few people who I've spoken to over the last 2 or 3 years that didn't know they had diabetes, and I've pointed out the fact that they were probably at risk, and they've gone to their doctor and found out that they have got it, and they've caught it early enough really to avoid any of the complications. So I get the satisfaction knowing that I'm helping people.
The benefits to me personally are seeing the results of people I'm talking to who have osteoporosis, and these people have not been given any help, information whatsoever, and I get the benefit of knowing that I can offer that information to them, and I can share in their experience because I have experienced it firsthand, and I think because of that you have got an empathy and an understanding of where they are.
The activities that Community Health Champions deliver are incredibly valuable to the individuals, groups and communities that they work with.
Brenda, we're here at the Norman Lodge Care Centre, and you're doing a reminiscent session.
Yeah.
What does that involve exactly?
Well, what it does is it stimulates people who are older adults into remembering times that they used to enjoy, which is usually for anybody. It's the time when they were young and when they went out and dressed up.
And how long have you been doing this?
Well, since the start of Senior Show the Way, which was 2009.
I think the fact that many of them feel isolated, a number of them have perhaps have become widows or widowers, and in particular the ladies used to go walking with the husbands or partners onto, say, the moors, and they no longer feel safe to actually go on their own, and so would come in with us as a group. They can go visit places that perhaps they used to walk quite regularly when they were younger.
What do you think the members of your group, what do you think they get out of it?
I think an element of relaxation, improving drawing skills and painting skills, and I suppose sort of mixing as a group, interaction with each other, an exchange of ideas.
And what is your overall view of the project, Richard?
I think it's brilliant. You know, that to get people engaged with the community and actually working with other people, passing the message on about health benefits, getting the healthy benefits yourself as well.
I think it's been very beneficial to people because it's got people thinking about their community, both as participants and ourselves as walk leaders. You know, what can we give back to the community? And it's also meant that there's more knowledge about things that people can go and enjoy. We were talking to one of the other community champions who runs reminiscence sessions, and you know, the lift that gives to people when they think back on the things they used to do, the songs they used to sing. So it bucks people up. You know, it makes them feel good again, and so I think that's what the project is giving, as well as improving people's physical health and obviously their mental health.
It's necessary. It is 100% necessary, because the amount of people that are gaining good health and mental well-being from it is surprising.
My view is, of all these people, these wonderful champions who have got their own interest, a bit like a body that's got many parts, your arms, your legs, whatever, and brought together we become one and we become stronger in our particular field because we are working together, but as individuals with our own interest and aim and passion.